You know, Oprah Winfrey says, you don't become what you want, you become what you believe. And this was so true in my story. I was beaten and broken. I grew up in a family where my father was hard drinking, hard living, physically, mentally and verbally abusive. I learned very early that to avoid trouble, you kept your head low. You made yourself invisible. Now that might have been a great strategy for getting through childhood, but it wasn't a great strategy going to my adult life. I had a terrible self-image. I thought terribly of myself. I didn't want to be out in front. I wanted to hide, and that meant that a lot of the opportunities of life were not coming my way. It wasn't until I was in my early 20s that I did my first personal development course with a guy called Louis E. Tice. And there I learnt the skills and strategies of changing my self-concept, of changing the things in here that were holding me back from what I could get, what I could gain, what I could succeed with out there. That was transformational for me. That as a man thinketh, he iseth. It meant for me that I was able to complete my degree. I did some postgraduate studies. Then I got a job in a hospital, an institution that was very sought after, and I didn't think I had a chance. And then I went back, and after my postgraduate studies, I got a position that was very high in the department that I was working in the hospital. Then I left the hospital and started a private practice. And I started, I built, and I grew, and I then eventually sold a 7-figure practice. And that has allowed me to now pursue my passion, which is what I discovered, the truths and the skills and the abilities I discovered back there in my early 20s that transformed my life. That is my passion. I want to give those skills to everyone who was like myself, in not knowing who you were, not knowing the ability to grow and extend yourself, not knowing how far you could go, not knowing your possibilities and your potential. If you're interested in taking your life further, if you want more from life, if you want to be more, if you want to have more, then I suggest do my course. It is going to cost you, but it's not going to cost you the earth. It's very affordable, but the changes that these skills can wreak in your life can absolutely transform who you are and what you're doing. So I urge you, do something for yourself and for your future. Come and do my course and learn the power of transformation and change so that nothing will ever hold you back again. Follow the link below.